Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Muh.ry.uhhh. Now I know that I have been MIA for a while now, and I know that I said I was going to put up a video and I never did. But to be honest, I've been going through a lot of stuff lately and I was a little depressed and overwhelmed with school and work and I mean school just started, but just with work and everything else. But things are better now and you know, I gotta make my videos now. So I just want to say for any of you guys who ever feel depressed or lonely or like you don't have anybody, you guys can email me or hit me up on social media and I'll always be there to talk as a friend. Like, trust me, I know what it's like to feel alone and depressed and have nobody to talk to. It's the worst feeling in the world. It really is. And it's a hard thing to get through. Like, depression is no joke, guys. If you feel depressed, do not hold it in. Tell somebody, talk to somebody, get help for it because it can become very serious, like super serious. And for other people, if you know that somebody who is depressed, take it seriously. Don't take that as a joke. Like I know everybody's always like, oh, life is hard, people have it worse. Yeah, there are people that have it worse, but if somebody feels if they're feeling down in their life, don't make them feel bad about it because people go through stuff. And sometimes some people are more emotional than others, and sometimes they're more, I don't know the word for it, but like it's harder for them to handle things rather the way other people handle it. So if you know somebody who's depressed or anything like that, get them help, talk to them, hear them out. Don't say stuff to them that's gonna make them feel even more depressed and more alone. So, anyways, today's video, I promised you guys that I was gonna make a video, a story time video on when I used to get bullied. Now, a lot of you is like, you got bullied? Yes, I did. A lot. A lot for a while too. I'm pretty sure a lot of people have got bullied in their life, and bullying is a terrible thing. Like, I don't see the point in it, but I mean, maybe the person who was doing the bullying has got bullied in their life, or maybe they're going through some issues at home, and the only thing that makes them feel better is to make other people feel bad. But please, guys, stop the bullying. It's terrible, and you never know how far you can push somebody that they would really want to take their life away because you bully them to the point where they feel like they just have nothing else. They don't know what else to do. I used to get bullied when I was in elementary school and in middle school. When I first moved to Queens, I think I was in the middle of the fourth grade year. And I moved to Queens. I left Brooklyn. I was really sad. And I did not make friends very quickly there. My first couple of days there, I got bullied because I was from Brooklyn and people was like that I was from Brooklyn, I'm ghetto, I'm from the hood, I don't belong there, blah blah blah. Because I moved to like Oakland Gardens, like kind of by Bayside, and it's a lot of privileged kids over there, and it's like a much more rich neighborhood than from where I came from. I came from the hood, straight from East New York, so they weren't very accepting of me at first, and I literally had two kids and recess drag me by the sweater like, oh, you're ghetto, blah, 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 this, not, like, really mean to me. And I was angry, like, I was like, you guys are so mean out here. Like, even in Brooklyn, you would think I would get bullied, but no, in Queens, I got bullied. So the bullying stopped. I was in fourth, fifth grade. People saw how cool I was and whatever, and they started to like me. And then when I went to middle school is when the real harsh bullying started, like the real bad stuff. So I went to middle school I went to was, I forgot the name of it. I was a huge tomboy when I was younger, like huge. Like I loved to wear guy clothes all the time. I loved the baggy clothes, the guy clothes, the hats, sneakers, everything. I used to love, I thought I was a little boy basically. Used to love playing with Hot Wheels and playing video games with my guy cousins and playing basketball, like straight tomboy when I was younger. So in middle school, I used to get bullied a lot because of the way I used to dress. Kids used to bully me because I dressed like a guy. I didn't dress like, how girls dress with their little cute outfits and bows and flowers and pink and all this stuff. No. I used to wear ridiculously huge guy sweaters with guy pants and different types of sneakers. And I just like, I felt comfortable and I felt comfortable in my own skin. And kids used to make fun of me. They used to call me a dyke and be like, ew, and this, and that. Like, it was really bad, but I didn't let it bother me because I had a bit of anger issues. So like, and they used to call me Mike Tyson because of my anger issues. So I used to get not only bullied because I looked like a dyke, but also because I had anger issues. So, you know, um, people used to bother me, or like guys used to like bother me, like middle school, guys, like if a boy liked you, whatever, he used to hit you or pull your hair or bother you, whatever. Yeah, when boys used to do that, I used to get mad and break pencils and throw it at them, or just be like, oh, too bad. And then I remember I had the biggest crush on this one boy. He was a basketball player. He went to elementary school with me, but he didn't really like know, not like he didn't know of me until like middle school. Then we went to the same high school. I'm not gonna say any names, but he was really popular, always popular. And I had the biggest crush on him, and I used to write him little love notes, and I used to give it to him, and he used to read them, and he used to laugh with the whole basketball team and his friends. And he used to throw the notes at me. So he used to read them and throw them at me after and laugh. Yep, I was me. I was a dork. And I used to get so frustrated with being bullied. Like, it was terrible. Like, why do people have to treat me differently just because I want to dress a certain way? And, you know, that's the thing about society, and not only this generation, but any generation. Like, people are too judgmental and they're so quick to make other people feel bad about themselves. And we really need to cut that out. If somebody wants to dress a certain way, let them. What is it doing to you? Like, what does it matter to you if somebody wants to wear certain things? And why do we have to judge people? Why do we have to make other people feel so shitty? Excuse my language, but why do we have to do that? You know, we should be, as a society, making each other feel good. And like, especially females, us females are constantly like degrading each other. Like, we don't get that enough from boys and men. We need to have it from other females. Like, we should be together, you know building each other up, making each other feel good. Like, we do the complete opposite. But I'm getting off topic. That's a completely different thing that if you guys want me to talk about, you can leave it in the comment box. But bullying, I went through it. I turned out fine. I have my issues, but you know, it didn't turn me to like do anything super, super crazy. I got bullied, had my issues. I got over it. But you know what? When I hit high school and I had the glow up, all those people who bullied me, especially the boys, they weren't bullying me no more at all. I was like, oh, you cute, oh, this, and that. Like, and I was just like, uh-huh, whatever. You wasn't saying that in middle school last year, right? But watch who you treat a certain way, because the glow ups be real. Somebody could look real 1 year. Trust me, those are the people that you want to be nice to, because they're gonna look real good the year after or in a couple of years. I'm not saying that looks matter, but I'm saying don't treat people a certain way just because they're different. Don't treat them a certain way just because they don't have what you have. Times are hard. Sometimes people can't afford to have what you have. Sometimes people can't afford to have nice clothes, or sometimes people can afford to have nice clothes and they just don't want to. You don't have to make them feel bad about themselves. So please, guys, let's try to not bully each other and be friends and, try to be more loving. Like, there's no need for violence and bullying and making other people feel bad. At the end of the day, we all bleed the same color blood. We all die. Like, we all are the same. It doesn't matter the color of our skin or where we're from, if we're male or female, we're all the same. So we need to stop making each other feel like we're not because of our race or how much money we make or where we work at or who we're friends with or where we live, the neighborhood. There's no need for that at all. We're all the same. So thank you for watching this video, guys. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try to put up new videos more often. And if you guys have any suggestions for me, leave it in the comment box below. And I'll leave my email in the link. I'll leave like my email in the description box for you guys. If you guys want to email me, like if you're feeling depressed or lonely, if somebody's bullying you and you need some advice how to get over it or like coping techniques, just email me. I have no problem answering. I always look at my emails like a gazillion times a day, so I'll always answer you guys. So you guys have a good night, and I hope to see you guys soon. Peace.
Love yours. No such thing as a life that's better than yours. Love yours.